You happen to be at this point in your client's journey. Quite obviously and quite clearly, your client had problems, things going on before they met you, and they're going to have, quite clearly, problems, challenges, and things that are going on after you. Right this very second, there's a ton of your clients who are joining clubs, who are reading material, who are buying programs, who are watching live streams, who are searching on Google, who are doing a variety of pieces. And as they are doing that, quite literally, they are creating the problem you solve. So these are the people who are before you, and we call them upstream. Think of it like a river. There's this river that is going by. That is a river of clients. That's their journey, and there's a whole bunch of them on that process. When we get really clear about what is happening before that you solve, then here's what happens, and it works so freaking beautifully, is that in this process, whatever client, whatever organization, whatever person is in the process of serving your client at that moment, is that we work out a deal with them that sends those clients to you. Because this partner here that is before you, they know and they understand that they are creating a problem and that client needs additional service and support after them. So we might as well just cut a deal with them. And when they send a client to you, you do this marvelous thing, that is, you send money back to them. This is your upstream partners. When you're working on the upstream partners, they can be more challenging to get agreements with than your downstream partners. However, when you get them set up, here's what happens, that you have a steady stream of clients that will keep you busy for the rest of your life. You solve a particular problem. Yahoo, good for you, that's your magic trick, I love that. However, the very solution that you offer generates a whole nother cascade of problems and issues. And what occurs is this, is that then we have to figure out, how do we support the client after they're done with us? What we do is we refer the client to our next partner. That partner happens to send us money. So what occurs is this. You begin to recognize that you are just one moment, and in that one moment, what occurs is that we have the capacity to really set up a service and support for our clients. We send them the client, they send us the money. The part I want you to totally get about this is when you understand the upstream and the downstream, all we ever want you to do is to have 10 great upstream partners, 10 great downstream partners. Now, I'm not suggesting for an instant that you're only gonna have 20 partners. If you really build your business around this, but what happens is this, is that you continue to top grade and up level. So when we talked about if you're new to this piece, you might be a D player, but you continue to up level your partners in terms of what you can contribute, what is equal, how you serve and support, how you can engage, what is meaningful and significant. And that process becomes, you always have your top 20 that you're always working with. You might have another 80 other partners that aren't necessarily in the top 20, but they are still meaningful, they're significant, you still take care of them, you still reward them, you still say thank you, all the rest of it. But when we keep our eye on the ball of our 10 best upstream and our 10 best downstream, we have a game-changing business.